Hey, it's Al the Acorn. I've been selected by Football Scientific to share the Week 20 CFL Power Rankings. We're almost done with the regular season, 1 week left. So here are the Power Rankings after 20 weeks of the CFL season in 2025. First, at number 9, we have the Ottawa Redblacks. They are 4-13. They have one more game to play against the Hamilton Tiger-Cats. I hope the Tiger-Cats win. But the Ottawa Redblacks are eliminated from the playoffs. They're number 9 in the CFL. Number 8 is the Toronto Argonauts. They lost this week. Their season's officially over. They ended up finishing 5-13. They got eliminated from the playoffs when Hamilton beat them a few weeks ago. Goodbye, Toronto. I guess you start your off-season planning now. Number 7, we have the Edmonton Elks. They are 7-10. They had a chance to make the playoffs until they lost to the BC Lions. BC Lions knocked them off, eliminated them from the playoffs with 7-10 and number 7. The rest of these teams are playoff teams. At number 6, we got the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, who are sneaking into the playoffs after playing a rough game against Saskatchewan last week. They also play Montreal this week. We're hoping that they beat Montreal. Go Tiger-Cats. They're number 6. Number 5, Hamilton Tiger-Cats. They're going to be number 5 until they prove they can beat Montreal and some teams from the West. So they beat Montreal a few times this year. They hold a tiebreaker over them. But Montreal's playing better right now. At least until David Alexander gets hurt again. They keep letting him get hit. But the Tiger-Cats are waiting for the playoffs. Hopefully we can win the East this week by beating Ottawa. Number 4, the Montreal Alouettes. They've climbed back up to the top. They're 10-7. David Alexander's undefeated as their quarterback. Of course, without him, they're 0-7. So it's important to have David Alexander be healthy. You wouldn't know it with how many times he gets hit. Especially against Ottawa. They kept hitting him, especially right in his arm. He really seemed to be in pain. Number 3, Calgary Stampeders. They have won 2 games in a row now. They beat Hamilton and they beat Toronto. And they're surging their way to the playoffs. They'll probably be in the West Division. They probably won't be the crossover team. But you never know. They got to keep on winning, though, if they want to climb to the top to the Grey Cup. Number 2, the BC Lions. They picked up a big win this week against Edmonton, knocking Edmonton out of the playoffs, putting themselves in a great position to take control of second place in the West. That's pretty big because you get a home field advantage for the first round of playoffs if you're in second place in the West. And they'd rather not have to go to Calgary. Although I don't think it's that horrible to go to Calgary. It's nice this time of year. Number 1, Saskatchewan Roughriders, until someone proves differently. They're 12-5. They've won the West. They're the top seed. They're going to get the bye week. They've made the playoffs. They have a great offensive line, defensive line. We'll see if they can put it together and win a Grey Cup. They won't.